Book 151, The Magic of Giving, a story of social interest. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young girl named Maria. Maria loved to help others, whether it was carrying groceries for her elderly neighbor or sharing her toys with her friends. She had a special gift, the gift of social interest. Maria's parents had always taught her that true happiness comes from giving to others, not just thinking about herself. One day, Maria's teacher, Mrs. Johnson, assigned a project to the class. She asked them to think about how they could help someone in need. Maria immediately thought of her friend, Emma, who had been feeling lonely and left out of games during recess. Maria decided to include Emma in her group and make her feel special. She invited Emma to sit with her and her friends during lunch and play with them during recess. As Maria and her friends played together, they realized that Emma had a unique talent for drawing. They encouraged her to share her art with the class, and soon Emma's confidence grew. The class admired her talent, and Emma felt happy and included. Maria had made a difference in Emma's life by showing her social interests and kindness. Mrs. Johnson was impressed with Maria's project and asked her to present it to the whole school. Maria's presentation inspired other students to think about how they could help others. And the school was filled with students volunteering to help those in need. Some students started a food drive while others visited the local animal shelter. The school became a happier and more caring community, all thanks to Maria's idea. Maria's parents were proud of her, and her teacher praised her for her kindness. But Maria knew that the real reward was seeing the positive impact she had on others. She realized that when we focus on helping others, we feel happier and more fulfilled. Maria's story spread throughout the village, and soon more and more people were inspired to show social interest and kindness to those around them. As the years went by, Maria grew up to be a kind and compassionate person. She continued to help others and inspire those around her to do the same. And she never forgot the lesson she learned in Mrs. Johnson's class, that true happiness comes from giving to others, not just thinking about ourselves. At the end,